I wanna be the very best. No one ever was. Catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land. You know what? I actually don't know all the words to Pokemon. Hello, everyone! The surprise karaoke. Oh no, that's soon. That is soon. There will be a soon surprise. I will draw them all. I will travel across the land and I will draw them all. We have drawn quite a lot. I don't think we've drawn like 1,000, but we've drawn loads. Hello, everyone. How you all doing? I'll be honest with you. The main reason why I always start off so close with Chibi is the fact that I think she's so darn adorable. I do think out of the 3D model, the little Zumi and Chibi Zumi is probably my favorite. I think she's more expressive than the 3D one. As much as I love my 3D model, there's something to say about the 2D. It's more movement and stuff. I don't know. All Zumis are adorable. Your favorite theme was the first Johto one. Which one was that? Sing it to me. Sing to me the Johto one. Wait, maybe we can find it. Maybe. Which is the... on the good old YouTubes. I don't remember. I feel like I know which one, but I'm not 100% sure. Pokemon Johto theme song. There it is. Okay. Wait. This one? Wait, can we hear it? Okay, I do remember that one. I do. I don't know if that was too quiet, but I remember it. I do. That was a good one. That was a good... That's probably, dare I say, better than the normal Pokemon song. Dare I say it. But I think it might have been. But yeah, how are you all doing? It's been a while since we've done anything, I think. No, it's been 2 days. What did we do? We did Slime Rancher. I got the worst memory. Each time you try, gonna get just a little bit better. Yeah, it's a good one. You listen to it in your free time. I've been listening a lot to Epic the Musical. I'm a big fan of that. That's pretty much all my free time. I'll be working and I'll still have that going. Just like the soundtrack, it's a good set of songs. But maybe I should branch out and add some Pokemon into that mix. We can go from being like brutally murdered by a Cyclops to like... I wanna be the very best. Are we gonna draw some Pokemon today? No, we are gonna draw past today. We might add in some Pokemon maybe around her, because I don't think it'll be too hard to draw past. Because I mean, she's just like a blob most of the time. We might add in a couple Pokemon around her. But the aim is I'm still trying to learn how to draw chibis. I'm not very good. Past is a Pokemon, Ice type for sure. What if we like every now and again? What if we set some light goals and every now and again we'll draw a Pokemon next to her? She can be the Pokemon trainer. The one thing about my drawing tablet is I always have to move the mic really far away. So I hope it still is okay. Because otherwise my pen hits off it constantly. So I always have to like push it really far. So I think it should still be fine though. But we could probably add on. We could draw her with an Alolan Vulpix. Yes. We could 100% do that. And then when we draw me, we could do me with just a normal Vulpix. Oh, now I wish we drew Pokemon for everyone. So everyone had their little Pokemon. Is there a peanut Pokemon? There's lots of trees to choose from. But I don't think there's a peanut. Plus, there's a shiny of Kitzumii. I mean, I suppose. We are very similar, but I don't think we look too similar. I think there's enough differences between us that we're not too similar. I actually have a Chibi pass. I don't think we show it too much because, you know, she doesn't do anything. But I think it has been shown once in the podcast. If for some reason you were watching the podcast, I think it can be seen, and it's on my card. Let me see. Okay. Let me shapeshift into past. Oh. Okay, this is just me shapeshifting. This is not past. But she's quite cute. Hello. But there's never really been a reason for Past to use the model. You can give Peanut a fortress. It looks like a walnut that's kind of close to Peanut. I'm thinking why Peanut has lost so much. This is Past. This is what she looks like. I can shapeshift. This isn't actually her. She's not usually this emotive. So this is Past. I don't know why she always has her mouth open so much. Oh. Ah. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but looks about as fed up as Past does. New form! No. This is not a new form. This is Past. Okay, wait, let me change back. That was a different person. I was just showing off her model. Okay. Do your best Past impression. Hello. David report, I am back to my normal, somewhat self. They're just constantly on it. They're just constantly done with everyone. Like, they're just constantly like, ooh. Is it nap time? I'm not sure why it's the same model. Do I always have my mouth open? And I've just never noticed. Maybe because she was so pale, it was easier to notice the open mouth. Maybe. I don't know, but she also loses like the eye highlight. She hasn't got that. She's a bit darker, you know? She's so bright and yet so dark. I'm just slowly getting closer to you all. I'm not gonna say anything, but I love white-haired characters, blue eyes, pale skin since always. You've loved past since the beginning of time. That's the one thing with this model, is I think it's so cute. I always like... I always zoom in so much. Not for you guys, but just so I can look at it myself. Literally, whenever I zoom in close with this model, it's only because I think, gosh, I'm so cute. That's his best mod for a reason. Peak character design. Like, she's got the most basic character design. I would like to get her an actual outfit someday. I think after I've got myself a 2D model. Because in order to go from like my 2D model to one for past, it would be a slight color change and then just a new outfit. So I don't think it would be as expensive. Maybe? I'm not 100% sure. But I think I would like to get past a proper outfit. Currently, she's just wearing whatever we had on hand. Past 95% white, 5% blue, perfect peak design. She is. There's a bit of black in there. Actually, I'd say it's like 90% grey, 5%, no, 85% grey, 10% black, and like 5% blue. There's not much. I have a picture of her. I've worked out how to put like a reference on the screen. Why would past new design look like? I imagine she'd wear a cape, like a portable blanket. I always imagined her having something, like I always imagined like maybe Peanut or someone would have built her like a suit to wear that has like cooling built into it. At one point, I'll say it because I don't think we'll keep it. But at one point, I was gonna give her like a gem engraved into like her chest. And the gem would be, if you've any played like Don't Starve or something, the gem would be like a blue gem. So it'd be kind of like, it would be like a little fridge she would have like attached to her. So I thought about like doing stuff like that. But then I thought, nah, maybe just a suit. I don't know. I think I would like to give lots of people a redesign. Like, I think Mary's pretty good with where she is. Peanut definitely needs a redesign. And then Past is like, she's alright. But if we're redesigning people, we might as well. With a big coat, like very warm. Oh, she melts if she gets too warm. She wears one of those mascot costumes that have fans inside. Yeah, she's just in like a massive... She walks around in like a massive like dragon costume or something. She would have a big winter coat on 24/7. I just joined a Peanut redesign. She's perfect. What do you mean? I mean, I would never redesign Peanut without her involvement in it. And I would never pay to get her like a full-on 2D model. Not unless like, I think that would be on her. So I think like, I would probably help her along the way. And if she like started to stream or make videos and things, then it would be something we would look at down the line. But currently, the aim is for myself, 2D model, maybe Past, because I think we can use like the base and stuff from my own model for Past. Like, like for the hair and stuff, it's already kind of done. Kitsumi's perfect the way it is. I think Kit is happy with whatever outfit she has. Yeah, so we're not really stuck with outfits. You're going for dinner? I hope you enjoy. Like, I think we could have a good range. Just a simple copy and paste in different colors. Yeah, like Past would literally be a copy and paste, different colors, and then just a new outfit. But I don't think it would be too much. So it might be something I look into down the line, depending on how much it is. Again, Past doesn't really appear on stream and stuff. enough for me to spend like as much as what I would spend on myself. But it might be something that I look into down the line. There's been like a few things that I always have in the back of my mind, but it's just hard to do it. Like the 2D model, I have an artist working on it, but once you've done an artist, you need someone else to like make the model move. And all the good ones, like you apply for them, but they get like so many applications and they can only usually take like 3 per like 6 months. So it's really hard to get one for like the really, really top quality ones. I can imagine icicles almost everywhere. She's not like a frozen brick. She's not quite like that. But I think, yeah, I would have to look into what she would wear. Would she stay like in casual clothing, or would I give her kind of like a bodysuit that had like internal cooling to it? Or maybe she'd have a cape just for funsies, you know? Or maybe I would tie it into the lore a bit more, at which point there would need to be some added elements that I can't say, but would be visually there. So, a suit and tie looking cool. Oh, we could. So on mine, I won't give too much about my outfit change, but I made sure it stayed like, hang on, I'll open up the drawing pad. But I won't actually draw what my outfit is, because we'll keep it a secret. So, look guys, there's Past. I found a way to put her on screen so we can reference her more. And I have drawn something. It's not a chibi though. Are you ready? I don't want anyone to get scared, right? No one get too scared because I'll feel bad. Boo! Boo! I'm so sorry if I've scared anyone, right? It was not my intention to scare anyone. Before anyone goes crazy and thinks I've drawn a ghost because of past connection in the lore somewhere, just know that's not true, okay? Past is not a ghost. I just want to put that out there. I feel like I need to keep like clarifying the fact Past is no ghost. So there you have it. There is my signature hello that we do for the start of every stream. I just jumped 10 feet out of my chair. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You weren't meant to be scared. That wasn't what we were intending. The spooky ghost in September instead of October, surprising as when we least expect it. Clever as always. Thank you, thank you. No tea. Oh. There you go. I did the ghost because I was actually thinking about Halloween. I went through my ceiling. You went through your ceiling, through the second story, out through the roof. You just kept going, hit the moon, came back down again. It was such a cute ghost until you asked for tea. I mean, I don't know, maybe the ghost would have like some back bits there. And some 3-dimension to it. There we go. But anyway, my outfit. So because obviously, let me draw a very basic person. There we go. So because with my outfit, I obviously have you know, I have like the bits on my sides and on my legs. Like I have stripes. I got some on my shoulders too, but you can't always see them. Pac-Man looking ghost, thank you, thank you. So because of my outfit that looks so traumatizing, this poor little blob. I made sure my outfit stayed reminiscent of my old outfit. It'll still be like a crop top and shorts kind of deal. I will say that. I won't go into any more detail than that, but because of the stripes I did that. So with Past, she has the same stripes. So it would be, if I did give her a new outfit design, it would be whether or not I did it in a way that protected the look of those stripes, or if I just fully covered her up entirely. And maybe just like on the outfit show some marks, like, yeah, like some decorative marks to reference them or something. The strays make it look like they were furiously attacked by a cat. That's where they came from. I was attacked by a cat. What, did you think I was born with these stripes? Similar to the last old outfit, but modernized, upgraded. Yeah, I didn't want to change too much. Because I think, like, I don't know. I wanted a new outfit for myself for the 2D model, but I still wanted it to be me. So, like, when I put that picture on my reference sheet in Discord, I showed you, like, my eyes and my face is still, like, the same. I still wanted to be, like, me, but with my own, like, design. Because my current outfit for the 3D model is just, like, free assets you can get online. Like, they're nothing, like, that unique. So I wanted someone, I paid someone to, like, make the outfit for me. Like, I told them all the stuff I was wanting. And they made it, and it looks so good. I really love it. Which is why I'm always like, are you sure you guys don't want to see it? Because it's gonna be so long. The artist still has probably, like, I think we're a month in, so they probably still have, like, a month or two left just to do, like, the drawing stage. And then a second person will come and give all the bits, like, the ability to move. And that can usually take, like, another month to 3 months. That's sort of, like, the point I even get one to do that. It could take me a few months to even track a person down. But I am working on it as best I can. So yeah, I think it'll be fun when I eventually get it all going. Hello. Hello. It's just a long process, which is a bit sad, but... Like, I wish I could just, like, click my fingers and it'd all be done tomorrow. Wouldn't that be a surprise if you all loaded up the stream tomorrow and it's just like a whole new face? I suppose that's what I've done with Chibi Zumi and, like, Little Zumi before. I've just been like, surprise! Here's someone new! But no, I think it's a long way off, but it does give me some excitement. Whenever I get, like, a step done, like, I got the reference sheet, obviously, and I'll work on some other stuff as well. Good things come to those that wait. I don't want to wait. I want it now. Waiting is painful. I don't want to wait. It's just so hard. I'm so scared I ended up in a different chat. Moon, I just noticed you were over at Twitch. Honestly, sometimes it's a good thing Twitch chat is so quiet because sometimes I forget about it. That I feel really guilty. Opening the gift before anyone comes to the party. Like, I would do that. And then I would tape it back up so no one knew that I had looked at it. Is that bad? I just don't have the patience to wait. It got funnier the longer it took for you to find your job. You got so scared, like, I completely misplaced your message. So yeah, it's gonna be a long time for 2D, but I'm gonna get some stuff for it. Like, we'll obviously have, I got the reference sheet, and it'll be the model, so we'll have the ref sheet. What on earth am I writing? We'll have it's really hard to write. My face is in the way. We'll have the ref sheet, and obviously we'll have the model. Model? We'll have the model. We'll have the little person. And obviously I would have changed, like, my overlays to match. Overlays. It looks like I'm just gonna be replacing the mods. You're being murdered, sorry. But I'm gonna try get some stuff and maybe some, like, custom alerts. Alerts. I can't spell. No, mod L. Ah, L. Okay. So we'll try like have it all set up. I don't know if I'll be able to, like, when I finally get the full model and say if something else is waiting, Like, say I have the model ready to go, but like the overlays are still in progress. I don't know if I'd have the patience to wait for all of them. The mod's days are numbered. You see this ghost here? That's you. That's why I drew it. Boo. Bad mid-range. Look, I've always had like a crop top. Like, Pasta and I have always had a crop top and shorts. Too scary. We've always had that to show off like the stripes, and I've always done it because of that. And then every now and again someone joins stream and I move in a way that shows them off. And people are like, what? You have stripes? And he said I was have teeth in the afterlife. Yeah, that's so you can chew everyone. Do you not know ghosts? Like, that's the one thing they can do. They can't like touch you or anything, but they can chew into you. They can. They can start like gnawing into you. No. They aim for the feet. Anyway. What are we on about? Let's just take that away. Sometimes I say stuff and I'm like, God, what is this? What is this really? Oh, there is one other thing I need to mention. It was actually Peanut's idea. Just imagine waking up one day and having no limbs because a ghost ate them. That'll be what happens. Chewing you instead of bite. Scary. Yeah, they don't bite, they chew. Like, they like, no. Kind of like a hamster eating its food. They're very truly. I mean, it's rather British, innit? North Polian, my friend. Oi, mate. So there's one other thing I need to mention, and it is about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That's a big D. Okay, it is about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I had a dream one time that you ripped your fingers off with your other hand. Oh, what's wrong with you? Some people have really messed up dreams, right? What if I drew a little picture, then you all won't panic. Mystery Dungeon, here's a skitty. So you all don't panic. Don't worry, it's not going away. I just want to ask you guys something. This isn't me saying it's over. This is me just like, look, don't panic about the Mystery Dungeon. Don't panic about it. Your oldest memory is a recurring nightmare I used to have. Ooh, I had a nightmare once, and it's always stuck with me, and I don't know why. But I had a dream that in my room, there was this scary, I wouldn't say gal, but it was just a figure, but I think it was a gal, who was just sort of like standing behind my bedroom door, just staring, but she didn't have a face, but she was like staring at me. And it was really, really scary. And I remember waking up and I was so afraid to go back to sleep. Like, I stayed awake like 3 hours, and then the only reason I got back to sleep was because I heard Mum Zumi had woken up and she was up and about getting ready for work or something. And it was only then, when I knew there was safety in the house, that I finally went back to sleep. But I stayed up for so long, and it still sticks with me today, like as the dream. Like, the worst dream I had was just this scary figure just staring at me. You never really have nightmares, but somehow you gave your older sister a nightmare. That's a bit harsh. You can't give people nightmares. I was like, I'll draw something cute so you all don't panic about Mystery Dungeon, and then I drew you like my demon. I drew you like the worst demon possible. You're back from eating nachos. Status report. We're discussing important events. That sleep paralysis. I wasn't paralyzed. Like, I was still able to like move around and stuff. Like, it was a dream that I woke up from, and obviously the creature was not in the corner of my room. I was just too afraid. That I could still move. I could get up and go to the bathroom if I wanted. I was just afraid to close my eyes. Remember from when you were 1 year old that came to you in a dream when you were 9? It was getting pushed off a top of a tall slide. Oh, that's so cute. Talking about nightmares. Yeah, I don't normally have dreams. Mariana has a lot of dreams, but I don't normally remember mine. Does this mean we're gonna get a Halloween-themed drawing stream in the future? I mean, we could do at some point. If you remind me at Halloween, we will do a Halloween drawing stream. I don't know what I would draw. Probably just my usual. Oh, thank you.
You'll ever taste anything in your dreams?
Ever taste anything? I don't think I would taste anything. Like you dream and you wake up like tasting like the food you have? Like, that's so weird. I don't think I've ever tasted anything or like woken up like still. Yeah, definitely not. Halloween's your birthday. That's so cool. You must have like the best birthday parties. Good old Halloween. Thank you so much, Kraken. I do appreciate it. But no, I do not taste stuff in my dreams. That would be odd, I think. But anyway, let me quickly tell you about Mystery Dungeon. So, there's no Mystery Dungeon this week, surprisingly. Surprisingly, there will not be Mystery Dungeon. And I will tell you why. When I first made the change to do more streams rather than weekly videos, my plan was to, after Mystery Dungeon was finished, to only ever do like a video now and then. I did not realize Mystery Dungeon was like this long. I didn't realize there was like an entire after game. So I'm not ending Mystery Dungeon. I just have a proposal for you all, and it was Peanut's idea. So there's number one, which is, that's not it. You get videos, but who truly knows when they'll come out? Because recording and editing stuff is not my best skill or favorite activity. I've come to read it pretty much, guys. You've spoiled me so much with streaming. When I sit down to record something now, I like sit down and I think, gosh, I wish chat was here with me. I go, gosh, I wish I wasn't recording on my own and I wish chat was here. So, and step two would be, rather than like recording a video of Mystery Dungeon, would be we stream part of Mystery Dungeon as like a mini stream. This would only be like 1 to 2 hours. Chat's always here in spirit. So those would be like the two options. Mystery Dungeon is not dead. It's just, if it's gonna be the recorded videos, it's who knows when they'll come out. It just depends, because I need to be in the right mood to record something. I was gonna record the other day, and then I sat down to do it, and I just felt like I would be like forcing it out. I wasn't in a good mood for it. So it does kind of go like, you got option one, where there's maybe you'll get a video, and option two is we could just add on like a mini stream in the week. I don't know what you're talking about. Mystery Dungeon is so big. I don't remember it was so long. So I didn't think it was so long. And then I thought I beat the game. And everyone was all like, yo, the game's just starting. And there's like 4 or 5 special episodes, which from what I can tell get longer per episode. And the first one took me over an hour. So I'd probably have to split up the other ones into smaller episodes. And then there's still like the whole like after game to do as well. And I do want to do them. I'm not upset it's a long game, but I didn't expect to still be editing videos so much later on. When I made the change, because I've been trying to do 3 streams a week rather than like 2. So it does cut down on my time. And then when stuff like Genshin has an update, it's like, well, can't do anything now. I've got like nations to save. So there will be two options. Those are the two options we've got. I'm still weighing them up, but I do wonder what you guys think. Would you like to see Mystery Dungeon as a stream, or do you prefer them as like videos? And it's not the complete end of like normal recorded videos. Peanut wants to do a series, like a pre-recorded one. And there are some other games that I want to record and stuff, but it would just be as and when I get time. Genshin's kidding me. I love it, but I hate it. I have problems with it. I love the story in Genshin. It's a very, very good story. Are you enjoying the Natlan story? So I've already done the Archon quest. I haven't done all like the little side stories or anything, but I think it's definitely like one of their better ones so far in terms of getting to know the characters. Sometimes you do like an entire story in Genshin, and by the end of it, you're like, that was really good, but I hardly ever saw the nation's characters, because it's all just like the Traveler and Paimon and maybe like one person. So it was nice. It was refreshing to have such a colorful cast of like characters. Like you've got like that fella who has like the little pixel dragon thing, and then you've got the lady who likes to swim. I'll give her a little surfboard. You can't see it because my head's in the way. And then you've got the child who breaks hearts. Cried for her. This kitty's staring into your soul. He's fine. But there is like, this fella's my favorite, by the way. with the little angry thing. I don't know their names, but he's my favorite. And then there's that character coming out soon, and she has like the roller skates. I'm definitely, all my wishes are saving for her. I love Geo characters. She will work on my Geo team. I will make her. Fontaine, I'd argue the Traveler didn't really need to be that. Very true. But again, Fontaine was like, I feel like that suffered from the fact there was too many characters. Whereas Natlan so far has like focused you in on about 3 of them. And you really got to know those 3. And I'm hoping it stays like that a bit. It gives you time to get to really love them before they introduce some more. I don't know. I did really like the story though. And it was simple enough for me to follow. Some of the other stories, I'm trying to follow along and my brain is like, what's going on? My brain is like, what is the story? What are you trying to tell me? Whereas the more recent one, I understand it. So far, I understand it. Somewhat. There's some magic talking rocks. I don't quite understand that bit, but the rest of it I understand. So yeah, I'll probably ask in Discord and stuff and see what people think. I'll write it out better. But Mystery Dungeon, I do think you'll probably get more of it. What am I pressing? If we did it as like a stream, you'd probably get it more often. Or you can just wait until I feel good enough to record and edit. Mondstadt was one of your favorites because it was super simple. Corrupted Dragon is rampaging. Mondstadt is still like my home in Genshin. I hand in all my daily commissions there. I go there for the crafting bench. I just go there if I just want to have like a walk around. Like I've not really got anything to do and I'm having a little bit of a walk. I'll go to Mondstadt. Venti is one of my favorite characters. Just because I think he's just really cool. I don't know why, I just think he's quite cool. And Albedo, I've always liked him. I've always liked good old Albedo. Now guys, you wouldn't believe it, but I have actually practiced drawing chibis in my spare time. I won't say I've gotten any better at it. And when I say chibis, I can draw the legs of a chibi. Like, so there's different kinds of chibis. There's the one where they've got like a really tiny body. And then like they get like bigger. Sometimes they can have a bit of a longer body. So I would go for a more like a semi or like half chibi. Kind of like what we did before, but where like the body, like all of this would be the same length as like the legs. Kinda. So it would kind of like look like this. Obviously not this bad. So it would be a bit of a longer one. I feel like that might be the style I'll try for today. And like, I think the peanut and Mary ones were a bit smaller. But I have been trying. I've got my notes up next to me. My attempted chibi. But I still can't seem to get, as much as I tried, I still can't seem to get a face to work. Like, I still can't seem to do it. I don't know why, it just doesn't go where I want it to go. Gosh, what have I done? Okay. Like, in terms of like getting the right face angles, it's just not good. I don't know how I'm so bad at it. Would Pass be an ice main or a fire main? She would be ice 100% because a fire Pokemon would kill her. Pass would be ice, Kid is fire, the literal Vulpix mix. It is! Actually, I have that picture. So my old starting soon screen, I still have it. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but the artist is W-E-I-I-C-A-R-T. You can find it on my card. But when I commissioned this, I specifically asked for an Alolan and then a normal Vulpix to go next to them because I think it matches us so well. But that was my old starting soon. I really love that art. It's very good. But we moved on to this one. But I specifically, I was all like, look, could you put on these really cute Pokemon? Someday we will see Ninetales Zumi. You know what? Someday you might. But I can't say much because law. Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys what I learned from my experimenting with the human body. Let me just try work out it. Let me look back at my notes. So I think it's gonna look really weird. But trust me, alright? You see this? This will be... I'll have to shrink it all down, but that's gonna be like the body, right? Trust me, guys. Trust me. It'll all come together. I was trying to learn, okay? There's not enough room here for the legs. I'll have to make it smaller. I think I just made lore advance. Ninetales Zumi, would it be like a Super Saiyan transformation? I think it would be like an older version. Maybe not Ninetales. Maybe like... What's a non-spoiler way of saying this? I wouldn't have 9 tails, but I would have more than the one I've got. Though there is a point, you know, where I will grow. And every 100 years, you know, I do grow tails the older I get. That's just how it works, being a Kitsune. Alright guys, I have to make this all smaller. Because I need enough room under it for the rest of the drawing. Is making something in the law to be studied? It's not all about past, you know? Or maybe it is. Suppose she would also grow a tail. Big Zumi now, I might. It's still a long way away. Because usually what I do for stuff, like I'm paying for all like the 2.0 model and everything that comes with that out of my own pocket. But usually for like lore stuff, I'll use what you guys like donate. I'll put it back in the channel to do stuff like that. Fluffy Zumi Destroyer of Worlds will become Destroyer of Dimensions. I probably could write the Destroyer of Worlds into the lore. There's nothing stopping that. I'm sure I could easily do that. So this is like the top. This is the head. I'm so bad. Okay, I need to take this. That's my example. So that's the head. So these would be the legs. I don't think the legs fit. Okay. Was it this? Would be from like under here. I don't think the... Is it too... Quite a bit. Okay, wait. Let me Let me leave that there for a second. Alright, I need to... Oh gosh, what am I doing? I need to make this smaller. I've drawn them too big. Long legs is what we're going for today. You're gonna update that law! The law is everything. That's not what I'm wanting. Okay, I want this. I have been trying to learn, which is what I'm trying to put in now, everything that I've learned, but... So this would be the length of the legs, right? Long legs! Pasta's very long legs. This is gonna be like the world. I don't think I've done this right. Is this not... Why are they so much longer than my practice run? Maybe they were that long. I'm sure it'll work itself out. So like the legs will come down somewhere. Again, I'm just doing a base sketch. This would be a leg. You see that? Legs. And then... So, like, she'd obviously have a rib cage, like, round here. This would be, like, the rib cage area. So, it would, like, go around. These would be the shoulders. I didn't learn arms. I didn't work out how they go. Okay, I think the head... There's no room for the neck. So, we'll just push that up a bit. I've left the head behind. Where's it gone? Is this one? Oh no, what am I doing? Okay, this one. Yeah, so it would be kind of like that shape. So we're going with like a stylized, really long legs, and then you've got like the rest of the body, which should be roughly about the same length, I think. You look better in practice, trust me, guys. I think she's too thin. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. About the distance between the fingertip to fingertip is equal to a person's height. Oh yeah, so like the length of the arms should like equal out to be like the length of the body. It's usually how tall someone is. I think also like this is your hand. I think this part of your arm here is the same length as like a foot. Like if you put your foot on your arm, like on like your inner arm, like from elbow to hand, I think it's like the length of your foot. Maybe it's just my feet. Who needs arms? This pose was made by the water bottle guy. The pose. Yeah, exactly. You don't need arms. Whenever you make characters like the other joys, it's best to make a template version so you know what you're doing. Yeah, I think sometimes this program has like templates. Oh boy. But they're not like oh wait, body type? Yeah, they're not like chibi ones. So I don't think there's ones that would match what I'm wanting. I could probably find some online, like a more chibi style. I didn't know the foot forearm fact. Kitzumii streams are always so educational. I'm telling you, you never leave my stream without learning something. Never will you ever leave my stream without being educated. Okay, so I think they're not wide enough. I think is the issue. Very thin. No, that does the whole thing. I just want to make them a bit wider. But not too wide. Like this, maybe? Okay. So, like, I think that's kind of would be the base. So, like, you've got the head. Obviously, you'd have the big eyes and the hair all up here. But that's roughly what we're gonna go for. Instead of going out of nowhere with an idea what you're doing. Yeah, I do have, like a sketch next to me. I do have roughly what I'm gonna go for. It's on my other screen. Because I found it on Google Images. But I do have a sort of idea. It's just gonna be like a basic standing forward one. I'm not really quite ready for poses. But I have like an idea on what the body should look like. I think these legs need to be like a bit higher up. Like where the knee is. Yeah. But I think it's a work in progress. So it'll just be like a facing forward one. I don't know what to do with the arms. Maybe we could try get them on like her hips. Maybe we could just have them floating away. Hammer what? It looks just like a But we're gonna just try like a very basic facing forward past. That's gonna be the base sketch we're gonna work on. Let's just lower that down and we'll do a real sketch on top. We'll do an actual one above it. So this is, we'll start with the head. The head, I think, is my main issue on when, like, I struggle. I struggle on a lot of it. Let me put that really low. Because I always struggle with, like, the cheek. It's a bit, I tried, I even got some, like, online and I traced them to try get, like, the hand movement and stuff. And I still just can't get, like... The top of it generally is always round. Oops. Is always... Oh boy. It's usually always round. Oh, look at that. Oh boy. But then, like, they always seem to, like, go in a bit. Can't make past a giant eyeball, right? It would be easier. It would, wouldn't it? If we just went, right, everyone. Here's past. She sees all. But then it's like at this bit. Like, this is where, like, the eyes would be. They would be in this spot. Past is quite small eyes, but we'll just put them in for now. So usually, people have it go in, like, at the point of the eye, and then they have it come back. Ah. One thing I will do though, I'm gonna turn on the thing because we're gonna just have her facing forward. We're gonna turn on the ruler so it's all symmetrical. And that way I only have to draw it once. Is that straight? It's a bit wonky, isn't it? Oops. Oh wait, do I just need to do one straight? Oh, it does it for me! Okay, there we go! Yeah, right. Okay, we're cheating. Let's go. But usually, like... Oh boy, I think I've somehow made it harder. I don't feel like my line is very in the middle of where I need it to be. Would it be here? Why am I so bad at even drawing lines? That might be better. Nah, we'll fix it up. We're just gonna use this for the sketch and then we'll go in after. Can't put lines in the middle correctly. Okay, look. This isn't the line art, by the way. This is still a sketch. We'll fix it in post. Yeah, but this is still just sketch number 1.5. I don't think my line is very straight. Kind of goes where it needs to go. But this is the bit I struggle with. Because obviously you've got your eyeballs. We're just going to put those in. They're very wonky. My line is like the least straight. The the least straight line I've ever seen. And it's gonna make the whole drawing a bit wonky. It's fine. We'll fix it later. So then, like, they always come in, and then they, like, go back out, and then they come in again. Wait, maybe this is it. Maybe this is my moment. But then I end up with this square head. Oh, I get a really pointy head. Like, is it not? That's just melting of it. She's fine, don't worry. Drawing fast instead of slower. Yeah, we're just doing like a base sketch first. I should really use the pencil, but I find the pen easy to work with. And then we'll go over it all properly to get the full better line. I just can never see that head. Doesn't look like a head. It doesn't have like the roundness it should have. Maybe I should just give up on the cheek bumps and just have it come in and then very slightly background. Like maybe my cheek bumps, like my cheek bumps are too much. Maybe like more like this. Do you think that's a good shape for a head? No. I realize that it looks like a robot. That's my issue. I can never get the head to be the right shape. The sketch head reminds me of a Hollow Knight, but I think that's just it might be. So then, like, the nose would... We're just gonna put it here for now. Oh, because I'm on the eraser. The nose would be, like, around here somewhere. And then... This doesn't really smile. Terrifying. I don't know. I just can never get the head right. Always an upside down egg shape. But then I always end up thinking, like, it's too long. Like, if I... Do I not come in soon enough? Like... Oh, maybe? Let's see... Like, if I did that, then it's, like, it's too much of an egg, I think. I don't know, it might be better than what I had. Like, I feel like that's too much. Whereas with, like, it has, like, a bit more of, like, the cheek to it. Maybe it's not too bad. The thing is, I always spend so long on the head. And then, like, past has hair. Oops. Past has hair that would end up covering all this anyway. So maybe we shouldn't worry too much about it. I'm just putting anything. Her hair isn't that symmetrical. Yeah, it always, yeah. Let's just move on from it. And then we can fix it up after. I do think I've taken the next space though, so we might need to move it up. We might just need to move this up a little bit. So we can add in some neck. But I do think I always spend a lot of time on it and then I cover it up anyway. But maybe we will just leave it like that. Hello, Odd! How's it going? We were attempting to draw past. Her eyes won't stay like this. I don't know. We probably could still leave them big, but... So she doesn't usually have an eye highlight. Some artists put it in there, but she doesn't usually have one. There we go. Look at this. We're an artiste. An artiste. So, again, I haven't really worked on the arms, so we're just gonna leave those for now. We're just gonna pretend they don't exist. And just be like, yo, an arm, okay? Because I don't really know how they go. Or like how wide or anything to do them. I have been somewhat trying to learn. So the reason I put that circle in before, like I have been... We'll put that like that. I put that circle in because this would be like the rib cage. And then when you get to the end of the rib cage, it'll go in slightly, but then go back out to meet the hips. So it would kind of go like this. Maybe that bump should be higher up. I think maybe the arms are a bit messed up. Okay. Trying to learn human anatomy. I'm just trying to draw a chibi. I think maybe the arms are too high. I think they need to come down a bit. She has no shoulder. Or maybe those have come down too much. Maybe it was better before. I have been somewhat trying to learn. I do think this bump isn't right. This should definitely come out more. And then we'll get rid of this inner one. I'm just trying to slowly learn to draw a stream at a time. So does like time, but I have no idea. It isn't human anatomy, it's a fox. It's a melting fox anatomy. Yeah, so this probably can change a little bit. I think it came in a bit too much. Well, that's that. You know what? Me science boy. Tell me some science about the human body. That might help. Okay, I think this is the issue here. The arms don't connect up very well. Like your arms don't just connect like that. That might help make it a bit better. Okay, I don't know. And then we've got the legs. So for the legs, you know, when I've been trying to learn to draw has been when I've been working. Since I have the ability to work at home sometimes, I like push back my work laptop and put my iPad in front of me. So that's what we've been doing. I want the legs, maybe, I don't want them right. Maybe we'll put them off to like the side. Like we'll have like the legs. We're gonna give her like hoops. Just so I don't need to draw feet. We'll have them a bit more further to the side. And then... Oh gosh. Where is the knee? Up there? Again, this is just the first draft. We'll make it better. We'll fix it. This is still sketch number 1. That's a very wide... Okay, let me fix that. Again, I put so much effort into like these areas and then I'm gonna put like shorts on anyway. So you wouldn't see this that much. Okay. Nice. Odd is okay. Oh, I hope it's okay. I've been calling you odd loads. Sometimes if someone's name is longer than like 4 letters, I'm like, right, what are the first like 4 letters I could take that make a word? So we'll have like the leg come out over here. And then, what did I do? Okay, look, guys. This is... I'll cut the arms. The legs might be, I don't know, maybe a bit too far apart, but we can fix that later. Aside from the messed up arms, you can kind of see a body shape coming along. You can see the aim, right? You winning, son? Oh. What happened to our arms? Don't look at them. Don't look. They're there. They're in gloves, right? They're fine. Oh god. All the time I got so used to everyone calling you Moon that so I hear someone use Shroud and feels so awkward. Every now and again someone in chat will refer to me as Zumi rather than Kit. And I look at it for a second like, who's that? And it's me. I don't mind it. Kit or Zumi is fine, but it always does catch me off guard. She doesn't have arms, so nothing happened. As to her best. Like, aside from the arms, how are we feeling about the rest of the body? Aside from the springy arms. I'm gonna call you oh, thank you. The legs have no calves. Which one's the calf? The bottom one? I thought it gets like, it's got a little bit of a thing to it. A very slight cough. They might be a bit too thingies, actually. I do see what you mean. They might need to like come out a bit first. And then go up. That might be why they were looking so terrifyingly thin. Alright, how are we feeling now about it? So I think the knees, I don't know if I've got them in the right spot, but I've put them like around here. Which I think is about halfway between here and here. I think. I don't know. She's very tall for a chibi. So she's a semi-chibi. Chibis come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. You have the chibis that are like 2 heads tall or 3 heads tall. This one would be like 4 heads tall, but maybe the head is too small now that I'm looking at it. I do think the head needs to be a bit bigger. Maybe we can fix that. Let's just, oh gosh, what did I just press? Oh no, where's my mouse? Okay, maybe we can make the head a bit bigger. So it should really fit in the chest, I think. So it's a little bit bigger. I don't know if I even changed anything. Like a semi-drunk. What? Calves are just the leg muscles. Oh, the large muscles in your legs. Wait, the calves? I never know which is the top muscles and which are the bottom ones. They can look like a Funko Pop. Are those the ones with like the really big heads? Like this? Oh, like, wait, my head's in the way. Like that! A lorry? She's not a lorry! I remember when her arms remind me of, it's the arms get, oh, that one where they have like really like, is it the springy arms they have? I will fix her arms, it's just not my priority. I think there's definitely some sizing issues. Like the body needs to be wider. I'm gonna have to select the arms with it. So like, I guess the shoulders might be alright. But this bit, I think. Needs to come out a bit. It's only the first sketch. I'll fix up where the lines don't quite meet. Every time I do something and it looks awful, I'm like, oh, it's only the first one, guys. Don't worry. It'll look better soon. Yeah, I think she was like too thin in the middle here. that. How are we looking now? Maybe a little less. Okay, maybe she just looks even worse. Can someone with talent draw past as a semi-truck / lorry for me? Okay, thanks. Mary, what the heck? You're not so good with cars. I think I could probably draw a car as like a truck. You get double it because the screen is... So this would be her tail coming off the end. It's black, you know. Oh, only the end of it's black, actually. And then this would be her eye. She doesn't really smile much. There you go. So this could be either Pastor or me. Alright. I think now that I've made the body wider, the head is too small. I think... Now that I've changed bits, the rest of it doesn't quite match up. So I think like this bit is now... Right. And now how do we feel about past? How are we feeling now? I think it's not looking bad. As like a first sketch, maybe? Could be looking worse, let's be honest. Could be looking a lot worse. That's a lot of the yet unmentioned Kitzumii Isekai. Trick Curtis Pass. What the heck? Is Nightmare Fuel without context? Okay, but with the context of what we're aiming to draw, how we... The legs look like French fry. They need to be thicker like chicken wings. Okay, they are a little thin. I will agree with you though. I will agree the fact that these bits are a bit thin. So I think maybe that's too thick. It's hard to get like a right between thick and not thick. Oh boy. I think I've made it awful. Every time I try to fix something, I think it gets worse. It's only the first sketch, guys! It's only the first! Oh boy. The thicker thighs. So like... More like this. How are we looking now? Are they maybe too thick? Are they? Maybe her legs are like the bent like bird legs. So the kneecap is here. The head's like it comes in a bit. Alright, let me have a look. What am I going to be trying? I think I was aiming for it like her feet or like her legs are like facing inwards. So like this would be like the top of the knee and this would be like it curving in. Like if you stand up and like push your knees back, I think. It honestly looks so much better when I drew in practice. It was so much better. I want you all to believe that it did look good. I want you... I do see there are some bits that don't look very good. Let me put back my sketch, actually. That might help. Rather than just drawing randomly. Let me retry some of these. So this would... So that's like the knee. Duh. Oh gosh. Okay, what about those ones? She can stand like Amy Rose from Sonic the Hedgehog. Wait, how does she stand? I just want to have more shapeshifting in the drawings. At least now she has arms. Look, I will give her some arms. I won't leave them. Maybe make her feet high heels. Just 2 lines at each feet on the outside. Wait, what? Make her feet high heels. 2 lines at the feet on the outside. What? To be fair, she is a chibi, so we don't really need feet, but these would be her toes. If we were giving her toes. Let's tackle the arms. We can't leave the arms like this, guys. We're gonna have to decide what we're doing with them. You know, we're gonna have to do something with the arms. Let me just take all this away. All this nastiness. Be gone. I really had to get my thoughts across. That's what I got. Like 2 lines at the feet on the outside. Like I quite sure. Past foot would be so cool. No, we don't need past feet. So I think Pass actually has 1 arm like on her hip. If we're looking at this lovely reference picture I have here for you all, she does have an arm on her hip. So maybe we can pull that off. Maybe. So it would like, because it goes back, so it would be shorter, wouldn't it? It's gonna duplicate, but we'll get rid of the other one. She has little thin arms for now. They get really thick at the end though. She has really thin arms for now and we'll fix it. So, like... maybe they're thick arms. We'll fix it later. So... I'm trying to think, like an arm would go like this. Maybe they're not going out enough. Maybe we can just drag that. Oh gosh, I've broken her. Oh boy, I'm so sorry. Maybe we can... So this arm will have like shading because it's going out the back. It's going like away. I said cold, not cool. I don't mean that. Oh, it would be cold. Oh. Aim where the elbow is. Yeah, so I want it to go like out to here and then come in. Not on both sides. We'll erase this second side. This won't have the elbow. This one will just come down. So I think it would and then like the main bit of the arm would maybe come from there. I don't know how to draw arms. It would come from around here somewhere. And then there would be a hand. But it's a chibi, so we'll just draw like a nub. We'll just do... I think this one should be thinner. Maybe. Because it's like further back, isn't it? Okay, it's a bit of a mess. I'll fix it. As always. So it would connect something like this. And then that would be like the hand on there. We don't draw hands. That's just give arm day. She's very strong. Now I took it all away. She's got really thin arms now. Arms are as long as legs. Half a leg. But it's a chibi though, so the proportions are a little off. Otherwise her arm would be like the proportions don't fully match. But they would normally. I don't know, we might be able to get it to match if we use this shorter one. Make her have a hoodie so you don't have to do much. I mean, like, should we just have... I don't think both her arms should be on her hips. I think I would just have one drop down. And usually, like, your arm cuts off around, like, the end of, like, your hip. I'm, like, standing up. And then it would just be, like, the hand that comes down here. It's such a mess. Let me turn off the duplication thing. I don't think we need to have it go on both sides. Hoodie and hands in pockets. Hands would melt. Imagine hands with muscles. Maybe because it's ice, you can mold it to have muscles. She's not actually made of ice though. Like, I guess she melts, but... Draws her gloves, she's ready to get a nice cake out the oven. Pass eats stuff straight from the freezer. Alright, let me get rid of the second arm, because that's not gonna go on the hip. That one is... Oops. That one is just... Press the wrong button. That one will just, like, come down. We can sort out the length of it after. So... But it looks so bad. There's something about her eyes that remind me of a fish. Blop, 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 blop. That's what a fish makes. Blop, blop. Okay, so it would come down. So I think like oh maybe, wait, let me stand up. Where does my hand go? Okay, I got long arms. Okay. Her hand would be a bit lower down. Well, if we think the elbow must be about here. So I think the hand has to go down a bit. I think it needs to like move downwards to probably about here. I think. Wait, actually we can look over here. Yeah. We can look at our reference about where about a hand goes. So we can move this over a bit. So that's gonna be where her hand is. So this will be one arm. Very, very big arms. And there's the other one. It's a bit, kind of broke her arm. But that's what the arms would be like. Maybe we could just drag this back over. Oh, yeah, lovely, lovely. Okay, with the power of magic, we've straightened back out her arm. Maybe, I didn't learn arms, but I don't know where it would connect. Maybe this would actually come around a bit more. And then it would like come from down there somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. This is so hard. Let's see. Let's have a look. I think she looked better before we drew arms. I honestly think she looked better before this. We should have just drew her armless. She's armless, truly. So, how do you all like past? I don't think the legs are too bad. Obviously, I need to do some work. But overall, I don't think they're as bad as what they could be. Overall. She's holding a knife. No, that's her hand. Overall, look, they're like identical. If you like lined it up, it's like the other side. They look pretty good, I would say. Oh boy. Oh, like a Dorito. We're gonna have to do something about these hands. She sees a little shot. I wonder what horrors she's seen. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't say because of the law. A joke. Or am I? Am I joking? Who truly knows? Alright, we're gonna like extend that a bit. I don't know. She's got like 2 armpits now because she didn't know where to put it. Okay. I just don't know like where the arms come from. I think maybe the pose was not the best, but let's do the face. Let's just do the face, shall we? Jeez, so terrifying. Alright, Paz, let's have a look at ya. There's your head. That's what we're gonna try draw, is this. I think we might need to make the whole thing smaller so we can fit on the ears. Uh-oh. Alright, we'll just give ourselves a bit more room on the top of our head. And we'll do it in a different color so we don't get mixed up. Oh my gosh, my pen is so bad. Okay. Where is it? This is the eraser. There it is. That's gonna be your hair. You know, Pasta seen a lot of things in the past. Nah. She's seen a lot of things in the freezer. Dad jokes with talent. Just like Mariana. She has incredible dad jokes. Make the people smaller, more... She's not traumatized. I would kind of have her more like have like a glazed look over though. I don't know how we would do that. But I wanted to like, she won't have the eye highlights, which I think will make it a bit harder to make her look good. But that's what we're gonna try do. You love them. Nope. You gotta work a little, we'll learn. They'll see you all around. Thank you for stopping by, Odd. I hope you enjoy your work. Thank you for the lurk. Work and lurk. Lurking while working. Mariana do dad jokes. Perfect. It's the best humor. No, it's not. It is not. Alright, past has... So, usually we do the hair just a bit above the egg. She has like bits that come down to the side. This is gonna be like a good test for when we eventually draw me. So she has bits that come down. They kind of like hug her face a little. Oh boy. Don't tell my boss we bought. We would never. Hello, Death Metal! Welcome! So sorry for the horrors that's currently on my screen. So this is good with her hair because it covers up that bit of the face I can never get right. It covers this up. So on my iPad, there is a pen where as I draw, it like moves the line so it's a lot smoother looking. I wonder if there's like, is there a way I can do that on this? Oh, that's it. It slows down the line but makes it like a lot easier. Like I'm moving my pen quite fast there. That might be a bit much, but I do like that. It makes it a lot easier for me to work. Do. Yeah, okay. Hang on, guys. I'm working on this. I just gotta get the right... Maybe we will just put it all the way to 100%. Yeah, alright. Such a long username. I'm doing well today, thank you, thank you, Death Metal. I hope you're doing well too. Right, now that we've sorted out the pen, like, it makes the drawing a little slower, but it stabilizes it a bit for me. Maybe a bit too much. I did turn it up all the way. Let me turn it down a bit. So she's got a hat. It goes up to the side. Maybe not as much up to the side. Like, she has it here. And it goes up. Somewhat. I don't think that's very good, but it goes up. And then she has it like... It comes down in the middle. This is the bit I hate. It's like this bit where there's just hair, but there isn't really anything to like use as a good reference. Can I zoom in on her face? We'll do one bit at a time. Right. I guess they carry on like curving around the face. Maybe. This is so hard. Pass, why do you have such an annoying face? The hair reminds me of, oh, I can never pronounce their name. Don't ask me why. Is it because it's blue? Alright, I think this bit is actually, like, longer. Kind of moved it all around a bit, but I think more like that. And then it doesn't really cover her eye. I don't really know what the eyes would be yet, but it doesn't really cover the eye. I think with eyes might be... I don't know. We'll work on the eyes later. I don't think I'll have them as big. You like metal better? I've always just gone with death metal because it's the first two words of your name. I hope that's been alright. Sometimes, like, if a name's really long, I've always just picked, like, the first bits. Alright, there is past, like, front bit of the hair. Like this. I guess that's actually more over the eye. And then there's a bigger one. We can, it's a bit hard because it doesn't normally go over her eye, but I'm not sure how else to draw it. We could probably move it all up. But I don't think it really... But with the chibi, her eyes are so much bigger. We might be able to move it up in a bit. We'll have a see. We'll think about that. Let's move along to the next bit. Definitely hasn't complained, so sure it's fine. Chat's just chatting about it since nicknames were a topic. That is true. That is very true. Oh, you know what I did at work today? I signed off a letter as Kitzumii. and I noticed and I fixed it, but it does make me wonder about every other letter I have ever sent out. It did make me panic a bit. Can we all agree the best is Kitzumii because we can combine it with everyone. Big Zoomy, Fox Zoomy, Late Zoomy. Kitzumii becoming the true name. It's always been my name. No other name, you know? But it did make me panic, I will say. I did start to quickly go through all my other previous work. How does hair work? Okay, her hair's not gonna look very good because there's too much of it. Again though, it's only the base sketch, so that bump on the head will fix. We will get rid of that. Because it's a bit bumpy, but it will go around. We'll fix it. You're a redhead. Everyone calls you ginger or redhead, so kind of stuck with it. I suppose I'm a ginger too. I suppose. Is my like foxy orange hair kind of gingerish? Okay, I've never really thought about what color my hair is. Alright, this is not looking good. It's looking absolutely terrible. So the hair goes round and then it comes round but then dips back. I've run out of room. But that'll be kind of how it goes. There's... Oh boy. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pastor. You're not looking very good. Are the eyes too? I don't think the eyes are in the right spot, actually. Let me just very quickly, let me do it in a different color. So like this was the original circle. I think. Well, not quite like that, but... That was the, like, original circle. And that would be the middle bit of the circle. I guess that's where they were. Okay, no, I guess they are in the right spot. Okay. That's fine. I guess, that's okay. That's the front bit of the hair, everyone! Theoretical ginger, heck yeah. Being ginger's worse than you think. You get burned alive if I stay outside for so long. Mumzumi is ginger. So though, like, I do get somewhat burnt sometimes. But usually, actually no. Usually I reflect the sun. I am so pale, the sun tries to hit me and it just bounces straight back off. It just burns the perfect, like the person standing next to me just gets like double the amount of sun from 2 directions. That's usually what happens is I'm so pale, it literally like reflects out of me. I did burn recently on my most recent holiday. It did burn slightly. I feel like your exact hair color depends if it's the 3D model or Chibi model. In the 3D, I'd say it's a reddish brown. Chibi, say it's more of an orange red. Yeah, it does change. It changes a bit between the arse as well. Actually, let's have a look. So on this one, it's got like more of like a brownie tint. That one's more brown. That one's more brown too. Maybe I've been progressively getting more ginger. I've been getting progressively more ginger as time goes on, I think. I wonder what's my... Wait, I won't show it, but I'm curious now. I never really considered what color my hair was. I think it's more like a brown with red tints. I think you're right. I went to look at the sketch for my 2D model. Oh, what color hair have I got? Yeah, I would say it's more brown with like a very small hint of red. I would say is what it looks like they're going with. More in line with my 3D model. Mumzumi Kitzumii is so good. It works with different people at the same time. Yeah, Mumzumi. She gets really excited whenever I say you guys mention her. She actually helped recently with Portal's recent highlight. She helped out a little bit there too. She's good. I don't know the meaning of tan. Let me search. Kind of like a suntan, like a sunburn. Kinda. Okay. I feel like I might need to do the hair in different colored sections. We'll do like different shades of blue. Because she's also then got this bit that comes down, similar to me. Not much of a different shade of blue. But she's got like those bits. Similar to myself, she's got these bits of hair that come down. They're not very thingy, but that would be she's got these bits here. Looking great. You're a fan of Mom Zumi then. Yeah. Good old Mom Zumi. I love Mom Zumi. Okay, so that's those bits. There'll be like a darker color on the bottom. And the ears. Ear. Area. Ear, do you hear what I'm saying? Would be... They don't need to be two, because again, it is like a more of a chibi. So they don't need to be too detailed. I think that's the thing as well. When I'm doing a chibi, I don't need to put in that much detail. Like, I can just change it a bit. I'm just gonna copy that ear. I'm just gonna take that and just copy it over. How do I don't remember how to rotate. Edit. This one. God, my pen. I swear I synchronize the pen each time, and then each time it seems to like desynchronize. Look at that! She's got ears! I don't know if they're quite lined with each other, but... Oh, actually, you know what we'll do? We'll do past signature. One ear is a bit off. Maybe. Yeah, let's actually not use this. Because past usually, like, one ear. We'll just have off to the side. Like, it's a bit more flat. It's a bit small. We'll have to fix that. Gosh, I'm so bad. I'm so sorry, Past. You've been absolutely butchered. But like sometimes we'll do one ear a bit more flat because she's always just a bit confused. It looks awful. Maybe I should have done it straight up. Maybe, oh boy, I'm so sorry. But anyway, that's where the ears would be. Oh no, and then she's got the back. She's got the back of her hair, which you can't really see at the top. It won't really look much like a ponytail, but we'll show it like, we'll just show it down here. Kinda. It'll just be at the back here. She'll have the rest of her hair. Because it's not really at an angle where you would see it. God, she looks so bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. If you're looking to ginger, you might get... Oh, because of the sun. But I suppose that's the same for a lot of people. You always got to be careful when outside in the sun. You don't want to end up getting yourself too bad. Always wear your sunscreen. Or like your sun cream, your sun protector stuff. And always stay covered up. Don't be out in the sun for too long. Okay, so that would be like past that. We're gonna have to do the eyes. We're gonna have to... We can't avoid the eyes any longer than what we have. I'm just gonna temporarily reduce this layer. And we'll do the eyes on another one. So, what eyes are we gonna give past? I feel like, in terms of eyes, usually I would draw like something like this. But I feel like that's not good enough for past. But I don't know, maybe if we did something like that, that might work. If we just didn't have like the actual pupil as big. Let's give that a try. But it's hard when it's a chibi to get like the right sizing, I guess. Looking good. Okay. Looking terrible. Because you need the eye to like come down usually. Where's my example eye? With the chibi eyes being so big. If I did like the usual spot, which would be about here. And then we just won't have the eye like fully touch the bottom. I feel like the eye might end up being too small. There's still so much I gotta learn. That is a terrifying pupil. Oh no! I really wanted that. Redo. Redo. Okay, maybe. Kinda hard with that eye underneath. So it would kind of look like this, but I think maybe it doesn't look quite right. Is this the only thing? It is. Oh, and the other eye I drew. Oops. We can get rid of that. It's so hard to draw things. Maybe we'll just make it bigger. I don't know. Let's put in the other side. Let's copy it over to the other side. And then let's see how terrible it looks. We want to copy this. And then we want to grab it. We want to rotate it. And then just ever so slightly drag it over. Okay, they might not be... That might not quite be right. I don't think they're where we need them. Oh boy. We'll fix it, guys. What's the opposite of being cross-eyed? Past. Or is it just the oh boy, I don't even know. Is it just the pupil? Like, is the rest of it okay? I think maybe if we just like did the pupils in a better spot. Like, okay, no, that was not it. Oh boy. Point of view when I think of a math test. I was looking into the past and future at the same time. You know what? She's like Kitzumii. This is exactly how Kitzumii has her eyes. Like they're just like this. Tone out too hot, the eyes went different ways. I tell you what, you all are lucky that I know I'm bad and that I can take these harsh criticisms. Okay, look. I do think it's workable. I think we just need to adjust them. She looks so bad. Let's put in just a small pupil for now so we can truly see how bad they're looking. She just looks so done. I'm making jokes about past eyes. You're not the target here, so it's no problem. Yeah, it's fine. Make bigger eye bangs so she looks like she doesn't get any sleep because maybe that wasn't what I was. Maybe it's the what can we do here to make her look not as terrifying? I actually do think these are, if anything, are too big. They were just meant to like symbolize the bottom of the eye. They weren't meant to be so like aggressively big. They're more just like a guide for where the eye stops. Oh boy. This time, let's not summon anyone. Last time we summoned Peanut with a precise bad moment. Maybe the opacity is slightly lower. Is it because they're like too... were they like too dark? Oh, you mean just for like the bottom bit maybe? Like leave the rest of it high and then maybe just like very gently take out the bottom. Left for a minute and the fish is gone. Where's my fish? Try to draw pass. I don't think she's looking actually too bad. I do think there's definitely some issues going around. Like the hip area. I definitely need to work on that some more. But I don't think the legs are too bad. Considering we went from like the little stubs that Mary and Peanut had, I do think they have gotten a bit better. They're not great, but they're better. And imagine if you visual novel characters you played when you were a kid. Do a fish from Mary. This is its mustache. This is... You know, all fishes have mustaches. There's his little smile. Very serious. He's late for work. Alright. There's past smile. It's a bit higher up. Cursed past. Okay. How are we feeling so far? I definitely think there's something wrong with this. But we'll put clothing on anyway, so you won't be able to see it. Where's the fish? Is there? There's a fish! I made you a fish! I made one! Fish has a Mary stash. I like that there's just like a signature mustache we give everything that Mary ever even mentions. We're like, what's that? Somewhat related to Mary? Give it a stash. So there's your fish. Right. Let's focus on the clothing. Let's at least get that. Let's bring Past back in here. Past has a very simple clothing. I don't think that should be too difficult. We'll do it in, let's just keep the opacity of all our sketches down. Oh, the fish is on one of the sketches. I do apologize. So let's do the clothing. We'll do the clothing in, red, I guess. Okay. Everything Mary says, you don't have a mustache now, tradition. Is the emote we have for members, is it the mustache Mary? Or is it just the normal Mary? Oh, it's just normal Mary. We might need to change that. Okay. We might need to fix that up a bit. So, why does she have such awkward clothing? Why? This is so evil, like... So, where's the middle of her body? Would be there. Okay, we can work with this. We got this, guys. Give me both. I named the mustache one, not Mary. I only have limited emote slots. We have them all in use. We have all the emote slots in use right now. We would need to sacrifice one of the other ones for not Mary. So, wait, she has a top that goes under here. Let's do that line actually in a separate color. Just so it's easier for me to work out. So like she has her black top here. You can only ever see the top of it, but I assume it's here somewhere. Would be like the top. Where do I draw? Alright, we'll just put the top there somewhere. I don't know. It's in yellow for now. I can't find the color I was using. Good enough. Peanut had her time in the sun. I just can't unsee an arm brace on the arm. Oh, because of the lines I put everywhere. It's fine. We're gonna cover up the arms. It's all still just a sketch, guys. The sketch until it starts to look somewhat reasonable. So this would be the bow. I guess it would be actually... There we go. Lovely. It looks so good. Oh. Clothing is good. Important stuff, clothing. Looks like it passed as a gift. She has a bow, right? Okay, maybe it shouldn't have been this color that I was using, but she does have a bow. And then the rest of this actually just sort of like comes down in like a very loose shirt thing. I don't actually know what it is. I don't know what anyone wears. Alright, so it kind of comes down like that. And then we'll just have it loop around. And then we could probably have it come around. It kind of goes around to her elbow. Yeah, so just like over the elbow. Which is gonna be very awkward. And past this past have a head. Don't look at it. Past is a gift to the world. Past is a gift. Past is something, you know? Oh. So I never really did these arms in a lot of detail because I know they're just gonna get covered up anyway from like the sleeve. So it didn't seem point to like go over it as much. She's got some baggy sleeves. So this one would then come down. Because there's no point me going into detail on like the arms and stuff if it's all just gonna get covered up in the end. With big baggy sleeves. Baggy sleeves, my hero. Wonderful! She does actually have a collar, which I hadn't really realized before. But we will add that on there. I don't think it's very big. Oh, it kind of goes down actually. To like the top of this. I think it... Yeah. So this comes down more like this. Yeah, look at that. That looks just like that. But there's a present for Giz, not pass. Oh. The end of the shirt arms look rolled up. I'm not gonna pretend. I'm just gonna say you never said that. Okay, let's carry on. Shorts. We still haven't even worked out what we're gonna do with this hand. Are we just gonna leave it as a bump? We still quite haven't worked that out. How, like, long are, I guess that's good enough. I guess, I don't know. It's, wait. She hasn't really got much of a waist. Did I do this too long? Where's the waist? Did she not have one? It just goes from like... Did I not draw one? I don't know, Chibis are weird, you know? But that's alright. She doesn't need one. We'll go from like here. It's a very, like, she doesn't have much of a gap here. Does this need to go shorter? Maybe like this bit I did too long. Maybe this can come like higher up. Don't need this. And then we can then make this a bit taller. Because otherwise her shorts were a bit too, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Body is just a bit smaller. Yeah, I think like this bit is a bit smaller maybe. Because now this looks really odd. Like it's somehow... Let me put that back. Maybe we'll just embrace the fact that the way we draw means she hasn't really got much of a waist. Like... It's just the style. But this bit should be fairly easy. Yay! Look at that! And then I don't have the rest of her leg here, but I think the shorts go like, I don't know, just below the... Not the shorts, the thing goes around there somewhere. Look at that, guys! It's passed! Oh boy. Right, let's go in and actually draw. Let's go in. Let's just reduce all of the sketches, like all the way down. And we're gonna go in with the line art. And we're gonna draw. We're gonna do this. Oh. You're doing great. They'll finish almost. I think it should speed up now. I hope. Because we're just gonna... What the heck? Got a mistake. I don't know why my pen does this. Oh, that's quite... Oh, I don't know what it's doing, but it looks so cool. Wait. It's completely broken. It's not meant to be doing this. One of those fancy ink pens. It's not meant to be. Sometimes my wait, let me just... If I just throw my pen across the room and then come back, it's fixed. Ta-da! Okay. Sometimes, I don't know why, but my pen breaks until I like wave it around. I do think the head is still like not the right shape. I do think that is still a bit of an issue. Can we maybe try? But I think I just can never seem to get the head right. Is it just like the wrong... Maybe it's like too wide? I don't know, maybe now it's too small? I don't know, I just can never get it to work. There's just something about the face. Well, that was actually awesome. My fancy pen. It was a pretty good pen. I don't think I could ever like forcefully get it to do it. Alright, let's just go in with what... Let's do the face last because I'm least confident with it. Let's do the legs. Welcome, welcome. So sorry, I'm drawing something so cursed. Okay, maybe we'll just... Let's just get the head over with. It's gonna look bad, but we might as well just do it. That's just... We'll do the hair and eyes on separate layers. So we'll just do the chin for now. And then we'll go down on the rest of it. Like, because we want to... oh god, that's the wrong layer. Because we don't want to put it all on the same layers. I had that issue before when the eyes and hair were like on the same layer. And then it was a bit hard for me to move stuff. So let's do the bits of like the body we'll see. Okay. I'm so bad with the pen pressure. Like, it doesn't go where I want it to go. There's probably a setting somewhere I could change. Was that meant to be just you have one very long sock? Yes, so just like the past has one sock that's very long and one sock that's quite short. We have a long and a short sock. So she will have one sock that like comes all the way up and then the other one only goes up this high. We both have similar socks. I think it's the same for Chibi. I've got one sock that's a bit higher than the other. And there's one thing we keep consistent. It is the odd socks. we do not have socks. Asymmetrical past. Right, let's so her clothing. My sketch is so bad. I spend all that time on a sketch and then it comes to doing the line art and I'm like, what am I even doing? I'm like, where is it all? I don't know. Who truly knows? So that goes that, and then like a bit of clothing comes around. Yeah. I don't know how it connects though. I think it just sort of comes down. We'll do the hair on the top, so I don't mind going under that. This is gonna be so bad. Did you do anything special for 900 subs? I could not think of something. I showed the non-spoiler bit of my reference sheet. But I couldn't think of what to do. If you guys have any ideas. Oh, I suppose there is something next week. Yes, I will say that it is because 900 subs. I did not already had it planned beforehand. It is 100% for 900 subs. So yes, there is something next week. There is a thing next week. Drawing past is a special occasion. There will be something, right? I wouldn't say it was purposely planned for this, but it could work. We'll add in like some ruffles to the sleeves. I don't know if you'll see it very much when we zoom back out, but we'll see. We can add in some less like straight bits, I guess. Oh, sleeve. Oh, the arm. We didn't work on that. Ah, just ignore the arm. You're officially an artist. Every artist I know always says bad things about their own art. Oh, it's so bad. But yeah, there is... I think next week's streams, we'll still obviously have the skitty on the Friday. But the streams, rather than Tuesday, Thursday, will be Monday, Tuesday. And there is a reason for that, but I won't say what it is. You'll probably work it out when I put out the stream schedule at the weekend, if I remember. But it will be Monday, Tuesday, Friday streams next week. There will be a slight mix-up, and there is a reason for it in terms of like what goes on in life. I'm just gonna... We're just gonna draw the nub. Look at that, guys, a hand. Alright, let's move on. Tuesday to Friday is gonna feel so long. Look, I used to only stream once a week. I don't know how we ever survived that. The once a week streaming. Like, how? I can't imagine only streaming once now. And then just not seeing you guys for a week. I think it would drive me insane. I don't think I'd be able to do it. I'll be hyped for the end of the week though. If we all survive, we'll have Discord from Monday to Friday. Just you guys, I'm sorry to say, but I actually do have a holiday coming up. And you all will need to survive without me for a week. I will try get ahead of things. Like usually if I'm going away, I'll like try record something so there's at least like daily videos coming out. I do have a game in mind. It's usually similar to Little Nightmares just because I love it so much. But that's usually what I do when I'm going away. I don't know what I'm doing here. My sketch is so bad, it's so hard to work with. The real question, why not have a Wooper emote? Do we not? Do we not have? We do. There's water bottle. We do have one. Oops. Alright, this actually comes up a bit more than what my sketch has it as. And then to the bowl. Oh boy. But YB Wooper would be better as a skitty. So we have water bottle because I think once in one of our Nuzlockes, from what I remember, we did have a water bottle. Like a Wooper named Water Bottle, and for some reason he just became a staple of the channel. Don't really know why. Don't really remember. But he has been with us ever since. And then I drew like a cast water bottle, and that's just what we've had. He's never left us. I don't fully remember the reason where water bottle came from. I think people were making fun of my accent. His name was what? Water bottle. A water bottle. I think water bottle should be taken out back and sent to the farm. No! I couldn't do that. There are times though when I look on Discord and I'm like, oh wow, I have some other stuff I could use as like Discord stickers. And then I look and I'd be like, but there's no room because we've used all our stickers on like a million different curses. So there's no room for more stuff. Look at that bowl. Right? Making fun of your accent, I don't think I did. I don't know. Okay, I absolutely love how water is said and the accent. I said it last week, it's perfect. It is. The Peanuts accent is incredibly strong, as Portal unfortunately had to discover. She has a very, very like fast, thick accent. Which can be a little bit of a struggle sometimes for people. Even for me, I have no idea what she's on about a lot of the time. I think that bow is my pride and joy of this drawing. Let's just stop with that. There's no beating it now. I did not want to tell Peanut what your special editing was in case you feel insulted. Nah, don't worry, I told her. I told her afterwards. She was asking me what it was. I had to help Portal like translate what Peanut was saying for that highlight video he made, which was so funny, by the way. I watched it loads. Hearing water bottle on the accent so satisfying. Water. Water. I think it's just the correct way of saying it. You know? How else would you do it? Alright, I know her like shots are a bit higher up, but that's the artistic freedom we have here. Is that we can give her longer shots. Okay, I don't know if they're even, but I think this side is like definitely longer than this side. I think they're definitely not even, but that's fine, it's fine. Now you want to see Peter in his stream? She has appeared in streams. She does do it, but she works, you know? She's a hard worker, unlike me. Good old. So sometimes she has to like work longer shifts and things. I have a nice 9 to 5 job that I get to do at home sometimes. So it's easier for me. Peanut has long shift. I don't know what that is that I'm drawing up there. Let me just take it out. Okay, I don't think it looks so good. It just looks a bit confusing. We'll just draw it like this. Alright, I don't think this is looking too bad. It's definitely a bit wonky on places. Oh gosh, it's the arm. Oh, oh no, there are so many bits of the drawing I'm just ignoring. I love that the man on the kid when he's concentrating doing details always closes their eyes. It's because I look down and my camera is like above my screen. So if I look down, it loses track. I do have my eyes open. Bottle of water. If you fill a gasoline canister with water, is it a water bottle? I suppose. Yeah, it would be technically a bottle of water. I'm really scared about this arm. Let me flip it round. I'm scared about flipping the drawing a lot of the time because I think it's gonna look really demented. But yeah, it does. Let's just pretend we didn't flip that. Let's just pretend. This is the arm I'm struggling with slightly. But it has got clothing over it. So I don't think like it should be too bad. I don't know. I know, but it looks like you don't see good, so you have to focus your eyes. I'm just squinting, like, what is this? Oh, welcome. Don't mind me, I'm just focusing. It's one very pointy elbow. So this sort of like, yeah, we'll go with that. I am just gonna leave the hands. I'm gonna have to work out another time what I want to do in terms of like chibi hands. But for now, they're just like hooves. We might change them slightly at the end of the drawing, but for now, that's what they are. I don't think this looks too bad. It's definitely not the best, but it's not the worst. Welcome to the realm. You're now stuck here forever. You're never allowed to leave. I'm sorry. But you do need to stay here forever. Alright. So I think... Oh, Mystery Dungeon. I love your music so much. Have I even got... Can you guys hear the music? I think you can. I have it turned like really far down for me because I've been having a couple issues with my ears. But I hope I haven't turned it down for you guys. I think I'm going deaf. That'd be kind of sad. I think I just always listen to my music too loud. So I've had to like turn it down a bit just to rest my ears. I hope that's not the case. Yeah, I think I always blast my music because you know when like you listen to a song and you're like, I didn't listen to that strong enough. So you like go back on the song a little bit and you turn it up. That's me, but for like every song. And it just keeps getting louder and louder. So, so I need to like, I need to turn it down. Like you hear a song and you're like, I missed my favorite bit. You go back and you just like bump it up. I know, it's no good, it's no good. Need a songs to relax, that's 32. It's because there's so many like good songs and I want to hear them to the best of my abilities. I do need to be careful about that though. It is something I'm conscious of. So I've turned down my music today. So it's very, very quiet for me, but every now and again I get a taste of Mystery Dungeon. Right, let's see if we can do this all in one line. Let's go. Not the best, not the worst. Sure, yeah, like it's like one of those ones where like, I know you should look after your ears, but when I've got hearing, I want to listen to that music. Everyone do not copy of me. Please turn down your music. Do not have it be loud. Or you will have nasty ears. This is not a very good leg. It's very bumpy on that side. I don't like this side of the leg. This side is not looking good. Alright, look at that. We got a leg. We got leg, everyone. You're so cute. Oh, oh, really? You think so? Oh, oh, I'm so sorry, but it's not. Thank you. Oh, thank you for saying it's cute, though. I'm still learning. I feel like I should always have like a disclaimer up, like I know it's bad. I don't think the legs are too bad. I do think I've done a somewhat alright job with the legs. I know they're not great, but I don't think they're the worst. It would help if my pen was a bit more calibrated with what the heck I was trying to do. Like I always feel like it's a couple pixels off. Those couple pixels are life and death. When you're drawing lines that are like 1 pixel. I'm learning too, your channel's also about art. Yeah, like, my channel wasn't really meant to be about art, but I've always wanted to try and learn to draw, so it's one of those ones where I thought, well, why not do it on stream? Alright, I think we've got the legs. Oh wait, I forgot the sock. Ta-da! Here Kit is a pro gamer. Yeah, really, I'm the best gamer you've ever seen. I am. My gaming is miles better than my art. Like, yeah, my pen is definitely off to the side. I wonder if I could fix that some way. Maybe I need to replace like the nib. Look at that! We have leg! Isn't that great? If we just don't look at the head, I don't think it's too bad. If we just don't look at the head. How long are you gonna leave the canvas flipped? Oh no, we try not to. Only a ball can stop gamer zooming. Like, there is a lot of things that could probably stop me. Does your streaming your journey in art, you have the perfect record of your growth. Just think in 1 year how far you'll have improved. Oh, I do try to draw a little bit off stream, but boy, it's not good. I do try sometimes. Let's do the hair on a different layer, I think. Let's just add in a couple details where we've missed some. I think it's only really on the... Oh wait, actually, I just completely missed part of the thing. Mr. Connor. We talked about it so much earlier. I completely missed it. In my defense, I didn't know she had one until now. In my defense, I did not know it was there. Maybe I did know. I don't know. Maybe I did know, but I just never really thought about it. There we go. Color done. Did you see that? Oh, the Minecraft trailer. You know what? It's getting a lot of hate, but I actually don't think it looked too bad. Bear in mind, I watched it without sound. I don't know if the Minecraft trailer gets worse if you watch it with sound. I watched the Minecraft trailer on mute, but I don't think it looked as bad as what some people are saying it looked. Might just be me. It seems bad. Like I don't think it's too bad. The music's magical mystery tour, so that's not bad. But the trailer made me feel old. Yeah, I don't think the trailer was too bad though. At the start of the trailer, it's kind of unrealistic to real Minecraft, which was the pain part. I think when you've got Minecraft and everything's blocky and you want to make a live action movie, I think it's one of those movies with a blue nether portal. See, everyone was upset that the nether portal wasn't purple, but I took it as the humans were coming through the portal. Like, I didn't see it as a nether portal, I took it as like an earth portal. Kind of like in Jumanji when they use like the board game to travel to like the world or whatever. I took it as like that was a different portal. I mean, I might be wrong. It might have been a nether portal they for some reason made blue. But when I saw the trailer, I took it as like an earth portal, not a nether portal. Because it looked like the people had like just come through it. From the trailer, it looked like they just arrived and they were like, what's going on? I don't know. Again, I didn't watch it with sound, so I might be wrong. Unless someone pointed at it and said that's a nether portal. I might be wrong, but I saw it more as like an earth portal. I might be terribly wrong with that though, but that's what I saw it as. Look at that detail. It looked like, yeah, it looked like a human world portal, I guess. That's what I took it as, that's why, because otherwise there's no reason why they wouldn't have done it purple. So I did just think, oh, that's where the humans have come from. Kind of like, I imagine it will just end up being like a Jumanji, kind of. I don't know if, maybe I'm too old. Do the kids know what Jumanji is these days? Oh yeah, it really does look like a Jumanji. Yeah, I was gonna say. How old am I? God, back in my day, Jumanji was a board game. Back in my day. The movie, they used like a games console though, didn't they? On the more recent one. I did quite like that. But I do think with the Minecraft movie, it's gonna be like one of those ones where you go in, not expecting it to be serious. You go to view it, expecting for a bad yet enjoyable movie. Like if you go in there expecting like top tier stuff, you will come out disappointed. But if you just go in there expecting to have a nice time, I think it's alright. I've done that with a few movies. I know people dislike like the Ghostbusters where they were all ladies, but that's because everyone was comparing it to like the original Ghostbusters. But if you just went in like expecting it to be something like that doesn't really take itself seriously, which I think the Minecraft movie will be very similar. I don't think it will take itself seriously. So I think you just go in expecting it to be bad yet fun, and you'll be alright. You'll have a good time. That's usually how I enjoy movies anyway. The two Jumanji movies with the originals way too old. Yeah, okay, I might be really old. You see the classic, not the ones... The thing is, the recent Jumanji movies, again, are quite good. But that's because I go in with the mindset of, it's gonna be probably a bad movie that's just having a bit of a laugh. Like, it's not there to, like, be the next best thing or anything. She has, like, some damage on here. Yeah, look at that detail. All right. Kitzumii, ancient I am. I'm so ancient. Why is Jack Black there? I don't have a problem, but Jack Black doesn't fit as Steve. I don't know. Like, who else would be Steve? You like to give the Minecraft movie a chance, but I'm not great with movies in the first place. You can't sit still for that long. Yeah, I never usually like going to like the movie theater, like to the cinema. I usually wait for it to come on at home. Not because I can't sit still, but because of people like you, Moon, who can't sit still. And they're constantly moving and eating snacks and stuff. I like to watch my movies in like complete silence. It isn't in essence just a dumb movie for kids. Yeah, that's kind of like why I love the Dora the Explorer movie so much. Because it's such a dumb movie. But if you go in just embracing the dumbness, it's so good. It gets really good. Wolverine. You wanted, what's he called? Hugh Jackman? Just go at 10 PM like I do. Now, I just wait usually for movies to turn up, like on the normal TV. I think with cinemas, I've just had too many bad experiences with them. Where it's just like either people are talking or you go and someone's in your seat and then you have to like wrestle them out of it. Back to the art, the eyes are staring. Yeah, I know. Look, I don't think the rest of the drawing, like if you cut out the head. Okay, maybe if you... I don't think the legs are too bad, right? Jeez. I don't know what we're gonna do with the eyes. I don't like the way they're currently looking, but I'm not sure how else to draw them. Well, you can read my reviews, you said. I only read your reviews, it's for a movie I don't want to see. If I want to see the movie, can't have reviews, spoilers. Because I hate it when I want to see a movie and someone's like, oh, you know, the first half was pretty bad, but the ending was great. And you're like, well, I just feel like you spoiled a bit of the movie for me. I want to go in, like, without other people's expectations clouding what I want to see. You know? Because usually if someone says, yo, that movie was, like, really, really good, you go in with high expectations. Or maybe, like, someone says, oh, it's terrible. You go in expecting it to be bad. And then it, like, clouds your judgment on it. So I never usually look at reviews. I just see a movie I want to see, and I'm like, yeah, okay. I'll give that a try. But I don't usually like to look at reviews too much. I don't know, I'm a bit odd, but that's usually my take with movies. But if I don't want to see a movie, I'm happy to see what other people think of it. Instead of my thoughts about movies I see in theaters, I do check usually for... Yeah, usually you do. A more circular iris. Do you think if we had it like more round? Yeah, maybe. We'll come to the eyes. We'll get the hair on. I don't think the hair will be too bad because I think we got a good base on it. Yeah, I think the hair we can just keep what we had. I don't think there was anything. I mean, it wasn't great, but there wasn't anything too drastically bad with it. Oh wow, it's a thick line. Yeah, it's not the best, but it could be worse. It's too far from each other. The eyes are a bit closer. So I thought the... Oh, you mean like the gap in the middle? Because I thought you meant to do like with an eye in between. Okay, maybe they are a little far apart. Maybe we can try. Probably adjust those. I do think the eyes are like the biggest issue though. Currently. I mean the head shape's also awful, but we can hide it all with hair. There we go. Lovely. I can't really tell what part of the eye ends or not. Yeah, the eye is a bit. We're definitely gonna need to. We'll definitely give it a go on the eyes. Maybe draw them a bit closer together. We'll just probably scrap the eyes we've got and just start again there. I definitely don't like them. I don't think they're looking too good. I'm trying to do like what her hair is, but they just look like fingers. We won't do that because on hers, like she does have like. But we'll just do a little bit. She's got like little crab hands, okay. And then the hair at the back, she's got a ponytail, so we'll just do just the back bit. You won't really actually see it though. It's back there somewhere. You can't see it, but it is